Holy Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the last video did so well. I mean, a video on a game that's outdated and old, which usually never does well. So you can imagine my surprise when I wake up in the morning and see that it actually popped off. I almost had a heart attack. Anyways, I guess I'm forced to do the rest of this challenge now. You guys seem to be worried about my sanity. As I said before, I am very mentally stable. Well, I'm wearing this script at least. That's the point though. Part 2 is going to consist of World 2 of this game, the halfway mark. And just get progressively stronger as we go through the game. But we don't! This is where the skill tree will help with this challenge, as defense is going to be the name of the game. Not only do they get stronger, but they also grow in numbers, including whole new enemies as we progress. I'm getting ahead of myself though. With the intro out of the way, I ran over 15 people with my car and I'm being pursued as we speak in BMD Drive. This game is still goated, and this is part 2. Oh, I did it again, did I? Kicking things off with Chapter 2, it was kind of difficult, only consisting of one battle, but it's an area mission. Thankfully, right before this mission, I was able to upgrade Luigi to have itchy feet, giving him and the people around him one more— You gotta be f***ing kidding me. Oh my god. Thankfully, right before this mission, I was able to upgrade Luigi to have itchy feet, giving him and the people around him one more movement tile. This, combined with Luigi's double jump team— What the f***? This, combined with Luigi's double team jump ability, made getting to the point slightly quicker. Quickler? Quickler is not a word. This, combined with Luigi's double team jump ability, made getting to point slightly quicker. This battle was still extremely drawn out and annoying. Nothing can change that.
You! We can't have good moments because of you!
Next is Chapter 3, in which the game kindly introduces us to supporters, which are basically healers. While they weren't much of a challenge in this battle, they will be later on. Apart from the introduction of supporters, this chapter doesn't really have much content to it. I'm going to commit mass murder against the Toad race because Chapter 4 introduces us to escort Toad missions. Yay! These missions are very simple in premise. Toad can't fight. He can't die. Get him to point. This would usually be simple, since my characters are unupgraded and Toad can only move 4 tiles. I actually lost my first battle to Toad due to what I can only explain as a miscalculation. After that, I took a different strategy, and taking out anything that breathes with Mario and Luigi, Rabbid Peach covered Toad. That's not all. There's another escort Toad mission, and this time, it's even longer. I'm starting to see why you would fear for my sanity. Thankfully, this wasn't as bad as the previous, but it was long and boring and tough. Of course, I loved it. I think it gets easier from here, but it actually gets even harder. Although we are done with Toad, for now, mid-bosses, Blizzy and Sandy were all but easy. Firstly, Sandy has almost as much health as the boss of this world, that being 420. And Blizzy is slightly less than me, having less health, but he has a precision shot and villain sight. If any of my characters move anywhere, they get shot. The main strategy was to take out the minions and focus on the bosses later. Sacrificing Mario to the bosses was always going to be part of the plan. I only need an end power for so many turns. After the minions are dead, I tried to go on the offense with Rabbid Peach. It didn't go well. Rabbid Peach and Mario were gone and Lou was at 30 HP. I needed to go on the defense. The plan was simple. By setting up an advantage point, the boss's AIs got confused and ended up skipping their turn. This allowed me to wait them out and slowly drain their health until there was only one more shot, and thus concluding the battle. That's all I need from you, Luigi. This turn. I think I can finish it this turn. Come on. Luigi! Take the shot when ready! Fire! Yes! Finally! After the mid-bosses, we get the most goated character, Rabbids. His attacks are the strongest out of all our current characters, seeing as he's the newest. His primary weapon is a shotgun, which complements his special ability, Magnet Dance, which draws all enemies near you. His secondary is a hammer, which I've already covered. With his new addition to the party, enemies also need someone to, quote-unquote, balance it out. In their case, they get bucklers. These guys also have shotguns, but instead of Magnet Dance, they have Super Chance, which gives them a 100% chance to hit their super thing, also dealing max damage in the process. While they were pretty annoying to deal with, eventually, I was able to beat it. Then there's Chapter 8. I'm gonna kill Bowser's Kid as soon as I get a chance. The first battle was the worst battle I had to do in the entire chapter. It consists of Smashers and supporters with a wall of ice separating my team from the Smashers. I ended up having to sacrifice both Marios to beat this battle. Then, I had to go through a second battle, with the Marios at no health. Well, it did suck the second battle wasn't nearly as hard as the first, so I was able to beat it with slight difficulty. The final boss of the world wasn't too hard, actually. Well, I had to learn how to preserve resources like my movement to finish the battle. This is a walk in the park. We are introduced to Peach in this battle. Her main primary weapon is a shotgun. I'm starting to see a correlation between Nintendo and shotguns here. She has Hero Sight and Protection. Oh, you little! She has Hero Sight and Protection. Protection protects the people around her. Like, I mean, what else would it do? Basically transferring damage from the characters to her. She also has a healing jump, which I made sure to utilize in the battle to keep all my characters alive. And with that, I am finally free from my eternal prison. This video sucked to make. It was really hard to play the game, and I got kind of congested while doing the voiceovers and editing, but it was worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button, subscribe, and have a fun time. Bye.